Maybe for you, maybe you're sitting on your block or you found a cross-legged position. Whatever it is, just try to find a spot that allows you to relax and feel comfortable wherever you are. For just a few moments till we get grounded. As you arrive here, getting ready for your practice, we'll begin by closing the eyes, noticing the breath. As you let the eyes close, just imagine even the eyelids could really relax and everything outside of your body could just fall away for a few moments. Nothing else really exists. You really feel the inhales and the exhales. Start to bring some more awareness to the way you're holding the physical form. So feel supported, feel grounded by the earth. And then with your breath, inhale a little more length into the spine. Allow the shoulders to lift up by the ears. And then as you exhale, shoulders relax back and down. The chest is lifted. Find a deep breath together, feeling the chest rise. Pause at the top of the breath. And then soften the jaw, slide that out, and exhale. And again, deep breath in through the nose, full lungs, holding at the top. And then let go of something, slide out, pull the belly in, and really empty out the lungs, pausing at the bottom of the breath. Clear things out. We'll inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Through the nose, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. And again, in your own time, find your even count in and out through the nose. Maybe it's a 4, 5, or 6 count. Focusing on the inhale and the exhale. Start to set our intention for practice. Starting to think about what brought you to your mat tonight. If you're thinking about something you want to build on, just notice where the mind is and notice that you can keep strengthening it by bringing the focus to one point that you choose, something that can make you feel good. Maybe a point of gratitude. Let it be simple and easy. And then with your next breath, start to, with the eyes open, reach the arms overhead, watch the palms touch. If you're gathering your intentions in, let the hands come through heart center, shoulders relax. And again, inhale, reach the arms out overhead, palms touch. Bring everything right inside. One more time. Inhale, deep breath, sit a little taller. Exhale, hands to heart center. Everything softens and relaxes. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, gentle twist. Right hand to left knee. Look over the shoulder. Inhale up through center and float to the other side. Gentle twist. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, child's pose. Reach the arms forward. You might want to pause and a little stretch here and then pull yourself over the shins. Knees wide, close together. Maybe a little rock side to side with the forehead to seal your intention in, and just Remembering you can always come right back here anytime in your practice. When you need a rest, you come right to your child's pose. And with your next breath, we'll start to lift to a table. So we'll bring some awareness to your alignment here. The shoulders arrive right over the wrists and the hips over the knees. Spine's nice and long. So notice if you're arching. Pull the belly in. We're going to take a little active table child's pose warm up. So we're going to let the hips fall towards the mat and the chest through the arms, like you're coming to just an easy cobra. And then exhale, the hips come back over the heels. Inhale forward, exhale back. So this might just be the beginning of the really subtle movement in your body. Maybe you go a little deeper. So let your breath move you. Inhale, the chest comes forward, open up. Exhale, hug the belly. And so you're going to make a cat and cow formation with your spine. So arching forward, inhale. Exhale, belly hugs in, round the spine, press the hips back. And then just take this movement. If it feels good, let your eyes close. If you feel like you want to start going a little bit deeper, then as you come forward into that cobra-like shape, you might bend the knees and let the toes come up towards the back of the head. That could feel nice. So let this feel good. Circulation is moving. And the focus is connecting the breath to the movement. If anything else feels right, then take it here. Maybe you want to hang out in one spot more than the other. Take a few more breaths. So wherever you are, take 2 or 3 more rounds of whatever it is you're working on. We'll all land back on the table when you're ready. And when you do start to find yourself back on your table, make sure it's a solid table, long spine, belly's tucked in. From here, we're going to curl the toes once you arrive. Fingers are spread wide. Press into the fingertips and then hover the knees just a few inches. And then take the right leg behind you, extend. Bring it in. Left leg extends, feel in the belly. Let the left toes come down and then press the hips all the way up, down dog. There might be a deep bend in the knees here in your down dog. You can start to walk through one leg, then the other, bending and straightening. Think about bringing the ears right in between the biceps. Lifting the hips. If you have any discomfort in the lower back, you can bring the feet a little wider. You want the feet to be at least 6 distance apart. As you breathe, imagine you're inhaling to fill the upper back. And exhaling, press the hips up and back a little more. Inhale, we'll look forward, let the heels lift, soften the knees, and then walk the feet to the hands. Fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Soften the knees, press through the feet to come to standing. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shoulders soften. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower. Soft knees come to standing. Deep breath, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins. Exhale, hands plant, step back with your right and left foot, high plank. This first plank, maybe your knees are down. Notice what feels good for you. Take just just a moment to pull the belly in and lengthen the body. And then we'll take our chaturanga. Elbows hug back, shift forward and down. Tops of the feet press, lift the chest, inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Now cobra or maybe up dog, hands go lower on the mat. Press the mat away, the hips and thighs could lift. If you like up dog. Exhale to press to a table or plank, down dog, hips to the thigh. Inhale, look forward, feet to the hands, fold. Calf lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come to standing, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring the feet closer together, they've gotten wide. Inhale, hands reach up, and then the right hand will reach for the left wrist. We'll do the side body stretch over one side. Inhale through center, switch the grip, and then move to the other side. Inhale, reach up, release the grip on the hands, and then sit back into a chair. Hips lower, and knees are behind the toes. Little tap of the tail, scoop the belly in, open the chest. Exhale, fold, hips go high. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release the hands down. Left leg steps back, runner's lunge. Inhale, lengthen through the front leg, hips go back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, arms reach forward. Loading over that front leg and then crescent lunge. Keep pressing into that front foot. Deep breath here. Exhale, hands plant, right foot to left. We take our vinyasa flow, high to low push-up. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now that's always optional. You can always skip that. Just hinge right back to your down dog. Right leg lifts long, deep breath. And the knee holds in the hip. Keep the shoulders in line at the top of the mat. You're really twisting through the waist here. Keep pressing to the fingertips, lifting the hips like you're still in your down dog. Square the hips, lengthen the leg, and then exhale, knee to nose. Pause for a moment, hanging plank. Right foot plants, back knee releases low on Asana. Fingertips float up. Root down through that front foot. Notice if you want to widen it on the mat to get some more round. Settling for a moment. Take our goddess arms, elbows bend, palms face forward. Pull the belly in and maybe you could lift up out of the waist just a little bit. Maybe it's just an energetic lift. We're going to exhale and twist just where we are, right here. So using the action of the belly. Twist towards the bent knee. So left elbow towards the right knee. And now the arms extend wide like a T. The right hand might start to move towards that back leg. Left fingertips trace the sky. Slow release, left hand down, right hand up. Twist towards the bent knee. Option to curl the back toes, lift the knee. Your twisted lunge. And release, top arm comes down, right foot to left. Let the knees come down, child's pose. Take 1 to 2 flows like we did beginning of class. Inhale, come forward. Your cobra. Exhale, press the child's pose. Curl the toes, lift down dog. Inhale as you look forward. You can step or maybe even float the feet to your fold. Half lift, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, standing, arms reach. Time exhale, hands by your side, Yoga90. Just pause here. Pull the shoulder blades down, take a deep round of breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit back in your chair. Again, really pulling the belly in. Maybe you're squeezing your thighs together and finding balance as the heels lift. Option. And exhale, release. Hold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right leg back, your lunge. So take a moment to set this up. Let the knee be right over the ankle, 90-degree bend. You don't want to be coming forward. If you're in your lunge and that's tough to do, then you have blocks to give yourself a little more space. So getting solid through the legs. Hold the belly in, and then with the next inhale, arms will reach forward and you'll hover over that front leg. And then reach all the way up. Pausing in your crescent lunge for a moment. Release the hands down. So that can have a stretch back. So inhale, hips lift back. Exhale, forward. And inhale back. Exhale, forward. One more time. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to bend. Plant the hands, sweep the left leg up and back, three-legged jog, and then maybe you'll bend the knee, open the hip if you did that on the other side. Pressing the mat away. Inhale, square the hips, lengthen, exhale, knee to nose. Pause for a moment right here. Plant the foot down, low Anjaneyasana, back knee releases, fingertips go forward. Pausing here for a moment. Notice if you want to make any adjustments with that front foot. Lift up out of the waist, chest is lifting, shoulders relax. Goddess arms, palms forward, shoulder blades coming down the back. Nice deep breath here, and then exhale to your twist. Pull the belly in. Maybe you notice that you don't go too far in this position. Go straighten the arms like a T, and then let the left hand come back, and the right arm go towards the sky. Release, right hand to the mat, left arm to the sky, and then option to lift that back knee, growing the toes. Top arm releases down, left foot to right, take your vinyasa flow, optional flow, high to low push-up. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale as you press the hips up and down. Inhale to look forward, feet to the hands. Pause in a ragdoll. Take opposite arms and just sway side to side. Loosen up, softening the knees. Feel good. Release the head. And release the elbows. Pull the feet to hip distance or closer. Maybe the toes touch. Hips get low. Sweep the hands right to your chair. Find a focal point. Finding balance. The heels could lift again. Open the chest, sit down low. And you might stay on the balls of the feet as you come all the way to standing. Your balance. Release, hands to the heart center. The hands overhead and release the fingers. Press the palms up to the sky and then stretch over to the right. Inhale up, release to the left. Inhale, reach up, release the hands, and then circle through the wrist. Make fists with the hands. Circle out one way, and then the other. And then float down, your fold, exhale. lift. Exhale, lower. We'll flow back. Step back to your high plank. Take your flow to hand all the way down dog. And then noticing the distance between the hands and the feet. We'll take a few rolling planks. So inhale, heels lift, roll through the spine, landing in high plank. And then exhale to roll to your down dog. 2 more times with your breath. And inhaling forward. And exhaling back. Once you arrive back in your down dog, right leg lifts long. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Bring it across the body. Extend, find your palm triangle. So the foot plants, left arm to the sky. Right hand is pressing into the mat. Release with your next exhale. Both hands expand. Right leg lifts up. Exhale, knee to nose. Warrior one. Back heel spins. Fingertips float up. Square the shoulders. Try to square the hips. Nice deep bend in the front knee. And your steady breath. And then we'll inhale to open warrior two. Spin the front palm, reach up and back. Straighten the front leg. And then inhale forward to your triangle. So both legs long and straight. Right hand reaches until it lands somewhere on the front leg, maybe on the block. Left arm pulling up to the sky. And release both hands down, right foot to left. Your flow, high to low. Once you arrive in down dog, inhale, deep breath. Exhale, side out. Inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, come forward. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Bring it across the body, find your palm triangle. Right arm lift, left hand is pressing into the mat. And release, top arm comes down, left leg goes up and back. And then exhale, knee to nose, coming to your warrior one. Back heel spins, and float up. Pause again for a few breaths. Back leg long. And then slowly we'll open warrior two. Spin the palm, reverse, straighten the front leg. And then triangle, reach forward and down. Tiny length to the sides of the body. Slow release down to the mat, left foot, knees right, untied, close knees wide, close together. Put the heels back. Take a moment here to pause, maybe grab some water. I feel like it feels extra hot in here today. I don't know if anyone else feels it. Slowly, we'll all start to move our way back, up and down dog, throwing the toes with the hips. Inhale to look forward, bring the feet to the hands and fold. Bring the feet together, toes to touch, little space between the heels, and then inhale, come to standing, soften the knees, arms reach, and then exhale, cactus arms, hold the chest. Inhale, reach up, sit the hips down, chair pose. Hands come to heart center. We'll take our twist. So left elbow will cross one or maybe both knees. From here, we're going to find a little balance. So look down at your feet. Put lots of weight into that right foot, and then just let the left toes flow towards the hip without thinking about it. You'll slowly extend the left leg behind you, landing in your twisted lunge. We're going to press into that front foot, staying in your twist, come upright, and then open the arms. So kind of like we did in the beginning of class in that low arm asana. So you're still in your twist, the left arm's forward, right arm's back. Pull the belly in, think about squeezing the inner thighs together. Right arm goes back, left arm to the sky. And then straighten through the front leg. Come through center, step the back foot in. We're going to take our revolve triangle. So we're in this twisted pose. Both legs are long and straight, close enough together so you can be grounded here. And then pull the right hip back. Left hand's going to go forward. It's going to feel awkward. It's okay. Keep breathing. Your twisted triangle. The left hand can come down. Maybe it lands on a block. Right arms to the sky. It could land somewhere on the leg if the ground feels far away. But pulling the right hip back. And now you'll bend into the right knee. Plant the left hand down right in front of you. Your revolved half moon. Now the back leg lifts. Keep twisting. Slowly release. Top arm comes down. Standing split. Reach the left toes up. And then left foot comes down behind you. Right foot meets it. Take a flow. Rinse it out. High little push up. Inhale to look forward. Feet and hands fold. Inhale, half lift. And release. Inhale, come to standing. Deep breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause here for a moment. Notice just the way you're standing. Noticing as being pose, just like any other pose. So where you can strengthen, where you can soften. Bring the toes together, leave a little space between the heels, and sit back into your chair. And then releasing to your twist, hands into heart center, right elbow this time crosses one or both knees. Left elbow pulling back. Working on that balance, look down towards your feet. Pour all the weight into the left foot, right foot floats by the hip. And then extend that right leg behind you in your twisted asana. Inhale to lift, arms open up, so you're still in your twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. There's still a deep bend in the front knee, and you're squeezing the inner thighs together. Left hand's going to come back as the right fingertips trace the sky. And now you'll straighten the front leg and step the back foot up. We'll prepare for our revolved triangle. So pull the left hip back first. Pull it back and reach the right fingertips forward as much as you can. And then release the right hand down. Maybe it only lands somewhere on your leg. Maybe it finds a block. Inside or outside that front foot, maybe just ahead. Swear I'm not trying to turn you into a pretzel. These twists are so good. We're going to toxify in your body. We're going to move into our revolved half moon. So bend into that front knee. Let the hand come down even more. And then let the back leg lift. Left arm still reaching. The belly button's pulling in. And your inhale and exhale is steady. No matter how awkward things get, you always come to your breath. Slow release. Top arm comes down. Right leg high. Standing split. Stretching through that back leg. Let it feel good. And release. Right leg back, left leg meets it. Take a child's pose. Stretch through the spine. Might feel nice to take the flow from beginning of class. If you want to pull your chest through your arms and move forward and back for a moment, feel free to just loosen things up that way. Take a moment again. Maybe get some water. Reset. Everything settled. Inhale, we'll all press back to our down dog. Prone the toes to lift the hips. Right leg will lift long. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Pause for a moment, then plant the foot down. Warrior two. Back heel spins. Arms open up. In the front long, reach up and back. Exhale to your side angle. Top arm reaches forward. Maybe the bottom arm lifts. Use a little bit more of your forward here. Inhale, reach up and back again. Straighten through the front leg. This time the left hand might grab for the right wrist. You can stretch a little more through the side of the body. Inhale, come through center. Bend into that. We're going to take our regular half move. So reach the right fingertips forward as much as you can until they land on the mat. Left hand in front of the hip. And then the back leg lifts. The left leg at hip height, the toes are flexed. Left arm would reach towards the sky. Keep pulling the belly in. Think about rolling the hips to the top of the thigh bone. Now, if you like to take a bind in this pose, feel free to take a bind, bending into that top leg and reaching to the top of the foot. Kind of like your dancer. And now if you've taken that bind, slowly release it. You'll bring both hands down to the mat. The back foot releases. We're going to find our lizard. So let the right foot get wide. Both hands are on the inside of the right foot. You let the back knee come down. If you have a couple blocks and you want a little more space, you bring your hands on blocks. If you have more space in the hips, you can flex the front toes and let the knee open. Slowly, you might lower right here. Inhale, press back into the hands. You can pause right here where you are, or take a twist. Right hand to the top of the right leg, over the right shoulder. And if you have a quad stretch here, bend into that back foot. Go ahead and take a quad stretch. Remember, everything's optional. So you can always stop at any point that you feel like works for you. You don't have to go deeper. Slow release, back foot comes down, hands plant. Plant that front foot down and then lift the back knee. Right foot meets left. Side plank, right arm to the sky. So when you're side plank, the feet will stagger or stack, or maybe that bottom knee comes down to give you some support. Maybe you even lift the leg, that feels good. One more breath right here. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down. And we'll take an optional flow, all landing back in our down dog. Back here, steady inhale. Steady exhale. Left leg lifts long. Exhale, knee to nose. We find warrior two Back heel spins, arms open up. Inhale, reach up and back, reverse. Exhale to your side ankle. And if you could do variation on the other side, lifting that bottom arm, go ahead and do that here. That feels good. Inhale, reach up and back again, straighten through the front leg. This time, the right hand is wrap the left wrist. You can straighten everything out. Inhale through center, bend back into the front knee, Ardha Chandrasana, our balancing half moon. Left hand reaches forward till it finds the mat. Right hand to hip, and then really press into that left foot so that the back leg can open up. Hips open and stack. Toes flex. Maybe the right arm reaches to the sky. Maybe you have a bind. If you took one on the other side, feel free to take that here. Keep your focus right where you are. And a slow release, coming out as slow as you came in. Both hands come down to the mat. The left foot moves wide. Back knee releases. We start to move into our lizard. Maybe you grab the block. You might stay right here. You might flex the toes, let the knee open. Start to relax into your variation of lizard. Breathing into the hip. Inhale, press back with the hands. And maybe stay right here. If you have a, oh, no, we're going to twist first. Left hand to top of left leg. We'll take our twist. So maybe you'll stay here, or take your quad stretch, if that works for you. And even if you don't reach the foot, you might just bend to the back leg if that feels nice. Slow release wherever you are. Both hands plant, curl the back toes to lift the knee. Left leg sweeps next to the right, and we roll into our side plank. Left arm lifts. Right hand is pressing into the mat. Keep lifting the hips, pulling the belly in. Keep breathing. Slow release, top arm comes down, child's pose, knees wide, toes together. Release through the spine, breathe down the whole way to the back. Inhale to lift into the fingertips, walk them over to the right. Just side body stretch, keep the hips right over the heels. Let your inhale lift you through center, walking the hands to the other side. Inhale to come back through center, another deep breath in your extended child's pose. I'm going to take a few options right here. You can stay in your child's pose, Kumalasana, or we can work on crow. If you want to work on your crow tonight, come to crow. But I'm going to guide us into side crow. Since we, I'm going to lower this. Since we did so much twisting. So if there's any other pose that you want to take, you take it here. I'll guide us into side crow. If you want to do your regular crow, stay with your regular crow. So your side crow, we're going to start in this little squat where we're kind of balancing on the heels. Hands come to heart center. You might want to find this balance right here first. Unlike any of our twists, pull the belly in. You can start by bringing the right elbow to the outside of the left leg. And bring the hands down. Let the hips come up. And then look forward. Like chaturanga arms, look down at the elbows, look forward. And then lift the feet. So you might want to try that. I can also, well, you know, with any arm balance, you don't ever actually have to leave the mat. You might like to just work on getting into this twist. Just working on creating a little more space in the body that way. The feet don't ever actually have to even leave the mat. If you want to just keep working on your regular crow, just remember to look forward and up in your crow. Always forward and up. It's going to help bring the energy forward and up. So I can guide you into crow. The knees are going to wrap around the elbows. And just like our side crow, the hips lift to knee height. You look forward. Start to lift. Just want to give you the space to work on anything that you feel like you want to practice for a few breaths. If you have any questions, you want me to guide you into different questions. So give you a moment, then we'll go into the side crow on the other side. So if you're ready for side crow on the other side, we'll come back to our squat. Bring the hands into heart center, really pull the belly in, and then find a twist until you can get the left elbow to make contact with the right leg. You'll bring the hands down to the mat, lift the hips. Really pull the belly in, take your time, making little adjustments in your body, and then look forward. Start to lean forward, and then let the feet lift. And again, you might just practice finding a twist here. Things always don't come together the first or 50th time. Sometimes it's just creating that space, and then eventually one day things just kind of come together. So take a few breaths. Whenever you're ready, we'll all come back to child's pose to reset. Once you just release through everything in your child's pose, take a deep breath. Inhale to lift the hips to table, just so you can come to a seat. So just swinging the legs around so the hips relax on the mat. From here, your Dandasana staff pose, you'll flex the toes, legs are so strong, the arms reach up overhead. Really stretch through the body, and then exhale, fold forward. You hinge at the hips, and just let the hands come down whenever there's resistance. You don't want to pull through the back, you want to stretch through the legs. Maybe there's a lot of softness in the knees. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands behind the hips, so the fingertips face forward. We'll take a reverse plank. So press into the hands with the hips lift. Think about pressing the big toes down into the mat. Release, hips come down, knees bend. Hug the knees in, forehead comes down to the chest. And then for our Navasana, we'll start to set up. By straightening the spine, pull the ribs in. Start with the hands behind the knees, maybe the hands are on the mat. How your lower back's feeling. You'll lean back to find balance until maybe the toes would lift. Toes might be at knee height. Maybe they're just floating a few inches off the mat. If it suits you, your fingertips could reach forward, keep lifting through the chest. And then readjust. Toes come down, round the spine to the chest. We'll do that one more time, one more boat. So get ready to set up for your Navasana, solid through the core, toes lift. Maybe this time the legs straighten. Staying with our twisted being, we'll sweep the right, not the right, we'll bring the arms over to the right. So twist to the right. Inhale, come through center and exhale to the left. Inhale through center, lift for a moment. Exhale, come all the way down. Arms reach overhead, stretch through the length of the body. Exhale, tuck the knees in. Take a little rock side to side. And then let the feet come to the mat. So we're setting up for our bridge pose. Soles the feet down. Hands are down by your sides. The longest finger is raising the back of the heels. And pull the belly and lengthen the lower back away from you as you lift the hips up. Bridge pose. Think about bringing the shoulder blades a little closer together below you. And then you'll extend the right leg to the sky, so more weight to the left leg. Flex the right foot. Right ankle crosses the left knee here in a figure four bridge. And then let the hips come down. Finding your figure four. You can stay right where you are or reach for the underside of the left leg. Really try to let the upper body relax. So notice if you're pulling so much on the leg that you're creating tension in the chest or the shoulders. I'm going to find a release here. And let the left foot come down, uncross. Readjust so that you can take your bridge again. So hands are down right by your sides. And on your inhale, the hips lift as you press into the heels. Try to create space in the heart by bringing the shoulder blades together behind you so you can open up. And then that right foot really roots down so the left leg can float. Flex the left foot, cross the ankle over the right knee, let the knee open up. Holding just for a moment. And then release, hips come down. We take our figure four. You keep the foot down or reach for the underside of the right leg. Release your figure four, bring both legs to your legs up the wall pose, so soles of the feet face the sky. Take a moment here and just let everything release. Is that all? If you prefer to take this to the shoulder stand, you can move into shoulder stand. time as you come back out and the knees come towards the chest, happy baby. Roll through the spine, or the knees towards the shoulders. The knees are wide towards the shoulders, the hands could land anywhere outside the feet and legs. Maybe wrapping up the big toe. Rock side to side. And then we'll bring everything right into center. Hug the knees in. Take your deepest breath and then hold it in, tensing every muscle in your body, even the eyes and the face. Exhale, side out, let it go. Everything comes long on the mat. The full release right here, arriving in your most comfortable position. Eyelids relax. Let the jaw soften. The mind soften. Feel the shoulder blades sinking into your mat. Allow the hips to feel heavy. Allow the feet to fall open. Taking just a few moments to balance all the activity with stillness. Your Shavasana. this space, center the body. Start to create some small movements to the fingertips, toes. Eventually, these movements will grow enough that maybe you take a nice full body stretch if that feels nice. Inhaling, fill back up. Exhaling, come the knees in. Find a little rock side to side. And then eventually you'll land on one side, just pausing. Bringing some awareness to your practice and how you're feeling now compared to when you first began. We'll just imagine that we could seal in all this good energy. Leave behind something else. Leave behind the day. Take with you your intentions and anything else that you might need from your practice. You can hang on to it, tap into it. We'll come up to a comfortable seat, leaving the eyes closed or soft. Hands to heart center. Inhale, deep breath when you arrive, and then exhale, bow to honor yourself. Inhale, thumbs, third eye center. And right here, we find gratitude for ourselves, for each other, and for this practice, and say namaste. Thank you, everyone, for coming out today. Nice to see you. Have a good night, rest of your week. As always, if there's anything you want to work on, let me know. Any questions?